Hey guys, good morning. Today is February 6th. It's Thursday. We started off with the moon in Cancer at 8 degrees. Okay, so some of you guys may be crying and crying and crying and having a hard time coping. Some of you guys may be setting up your home, setting up your legacy. Some of you guys are setting up family or settling into a family mode. 8 can also be about resources, so there can be issues in terms of your home resources or family resources. It can be inheritance. It can be issues with the mother. Let's see. Moon in Cancer. Cancer is hugging too. So some of you guys may need hugs. Some of you guys may feel like giving out hugs to people, having compassion and sympathy and empathy for others. Let's see. Early and later, emotional security, family and roots. So source and resources. I'm hearing establishing contact too. Okay, connections. For some of you guys, this can be past issues, past sources, past resource. Roots with bills, money, shared property, shared money, shared bonding. At the beginning. For some of you guys, your mother's past or your mother's passing.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to know that?
For some of you guys, there's your mother is being regenerated. Your roots are being regenerated, like you're reconnecting. Your roots are also coming up again. That would be the number 8, the Scorpio. I want to say revolving around the mother. So it could be inheritance. Could actually be about cancer and death. There's so many things going on, but the numbers for today are 6 and 12. So that's kind of like going with the flow. A quiet, sleepy day, kind of dreamy, kind of, I want to see, I wanted to say fantasy, but I don't see, for some of you guys, things might be feeling unreal. You might feel like you're in altered states, or you might be in an altered state. Cancer, the moon in Cancer is imaginative, sympathetic, empathetic, protective, tenacious, nurturing, loyal, and devotion. Okay, it is the 4th house. The 4th house, 4 is about establishment, grounding, roots, the source, the beginning. But when I see, like, in the cards, I see Cancer, the Cancer card, which would be, oh my God, really? I completely forgot. The Chariot. The Chariot. Okay, so determination, willpower, persistence, determination. The thing about Cancer is they're very sensitive and romantic, especially intuitive, because they're ruled by the moon, right? They have very strong emotions, and they can flip back and forth. They can go, it's kind of a bipolar feeling, and we still have Cancer and Capricorn eclipse energy prevalent, plus a strong conjunction in Capricorn. So it can, like, and then of course we've got Pluto in the mix too, right? Pluto and Neptune. So this can be back and forth, and it can be unclear, but you could feel so deeply and be hypersensitive, oversensitive. What did I say yesterday? A lot of crying, a lot of rain, flooding and drowning. Yeah, so with the moon crossing the nodes, that was what? Drowning in tears? Is that today? Oh, that's no, I lied. That was yesterday. Cancer. Changes in manifestations on a day-to-day basis. Yesterday, as the moon went into Cancer, there was information surfacing with the numbers 5 and 11 and 6666. So healing, healing the past, healing the roots, and how it affects us on a day-to-day basis. I'm hearing reflection. Reflective. Cancer energy is more receptive than active. You might be doing really well with artistic or literary efforts, but you got to work at your own pace and not worry about the time, or you got to be able to not have a time limit, or so there's a sense of by yourself, do it yourself on your own. Without anybody riding your ass, literally, or anybody telling you you need to do this or get it done. It's just whenever, whatever. Thank you, Shakira. Yeah, with the sun still in Aquarius, it's whatever time. I'll do whatever I want, whenever I want. Okay, the Mars and Sag also. Okay, with Cancer, it's great memory, it's the past, it's your roots, it's your ancestors, it's your relationship with your emotional relationship with your mother, it's relationships of the past. It can also be ghosts, past loves. Cancer is love and healing also. The danger with Cancer comes with the emotional exhaustion, that flipping the switch, quick shifts in temperament, and letting feelings fester. Okay, quiet self-pity, sulking, moodiness, and then just exploding. At this time with the Cancer energy, you'll feel your best in committed relationships or with your family. Okay, and the worst part of the Cancer energy is mistrusting love and feeling unworthy of attention, like you're not good enough. Sometimes the fears can take over. They can possess you. Okay, so they can say, like I was saying, the bipolar temperaments, 1 minute they can be, oh, everything's so beautiful, you're so sweet. And then the next second, you're a motherfucker. This is a complete switch, or, the reverse. You're an asshole. You never, I never, blah, blah, blah. Oh, hi. As somebody else walks by. The mask. Able to switch masks quickly. Able to recover quickly, even though the depth of feeling is intense. Okay. Criticism. That's you never, you can't, you don't. It's also nagging. Oh, it's also being greedy, because Cancer is a sign of luxury. And being closed off, like not opening, not being vulnerable, not exposing your vulnerability. So exposing the shell, or letting other people see the shell. That could be your mask. Flame on, flame off. You can call out your shell when you need to. You can be oversensitive. It can be your kids becoming oversensitive. So your kids could be having some issues. Virus, colds, contagious diseases, rashes. Additional channelings under the moon in Cancer, United States. Eclipse of the heart. Deserving. No one deserves this more than you. Just desserts. And also just desserts, like eating candy and pies and stuff. Fear, sensitivity, nurturing, protection, security, securities. Home security. Home security system. Reservations, reserving. Cares, concerns, worries. Empathy, empathic, empathetic, sympathetic, imaginative, creative, feelings, trust, receiving, received. Babies, home and family, reception, receptivity, memories, possessions, and also being possessed. being owning, or being possessed by like a demon or something. Roots, growth, love, store, breasts, stomach, support, help, aid, AID, and aid, AIDE, assistant, assistance, green and silver, nurse, shell coverings, coats, blanket, sea animals with shell coverings, systems of support, systems of structure systems, build up, like plaque in the arteries, or build up, like I'm behind you all the way, or encouraging. Also, plaque up, build up, like plaque in the arteries, or a plaque, like in honor. That's love, showing you some love and honor. Establishment, ideas of who, what, or where home is. Let's see. Ideas about family, emotional security, and relationships. Family protection, pregnancy, security, emotional, mental, physical, home, financial, spiritual, possession, security. Okay, and also I got previously entity attacks like a virus, and of course United States, I said earlier, right? Acting on promises, mistrust, and stopping the insanity. And then the moon crossing the nodes, conjuncting with the north node. So this is a new lesson in love, guys. A new lesson in love, to not be so oversensitive, to not let your emotions take over, but whether you should engage or not engage is entirely up to you. You have to have fun. You have to love yourself first. You have to take care of yourself and do the healthy things. So, healthy perspective and new growth. Ouch. Ow. So there's a lot of things happening this week. I'm not even going to go over. I'll be back tomorrow with more information on what's going on. But I do want to read to you all the channelings that I've had so far. Okay, so February 6th. Hall of Fame, Hall of Shame, surprise, received, collect, collectors, presents, natural woman, you make me feel brand new, shocking changes, planning ahead, reintroduction, a brand new look, a brand new you, premiering an OD with a new look, premiering an oldie with a new perspective, a new face, resurrection, resurgence, reemergence, germs, battering, price club, membership fees, indoctrination, induce, deduce, glow, neon, kneel, keel, put your knee on, kill, merger, union, conjoin, joint. You're the one that I want. Land on, landing on, landing, solid ground, full speed ahead, hit the ground running, light my fire, all lit up, group hug, group photo, good times, lights, camera, and action, and all things light. Like things are lightening up, you're getting lighter, your skin's getting lighter, your wallet's getting lighter, you're losing weight because you're getting lighter, you're feeling lighter as you let things go, as you release what was heavy. And also lighters. Lights, camera, action is also indicative of filming and movies. With the Leo full moon coming up, that's fame and fortune. Maybe you could be at the right place at the right time, or it suggests that you might get your claim to fame, or your 15 minutes of fame, or you might be in the spotlight for some reason or another, probably honored or rewarded in some kind of way. I just heard join the club. Okay, so sticking, freak, Geeks, dorks, weirdos, freak accident, weird accident. She's so unusual, from Cyndi Lauper. Also, itching, skin allergies, poison ivy, black lights, tighten up. Remember that commercial? Tighten up. Also, the insurance commercial, and it's spelled Titan. Okay, so issues with Titans rising, Clash of the Titans. Clash of the Titans. So the big wigs fighting, separating. Okay, so tighten up and tone, clench and crunch, tense, past tense, pretense, hypertense, tension, contract, as it to contract a disease, or a contract, writing something out or getting it on paper, and also tightening the muscle, right? If you're exercising, contract. Remedy, as in a cure, as into medical cure, financial cure. Also, I was getting bills, bill collectors, the source, past sources, past resources. So with the Cancer, this can also be liquidation. Counselors, old credit. So it could be an old credit card or an old bill that went to collections. They could be trying to tax you at this time, threatening litigation. And I think in the last 2 weeks or so, I did drop those two ideas. Also, the words passion. So here in Hawaii, we have our famous local girl, who's now a comedian and all over commercials, Passion. So look forward to seeing her too. Also, past shun. So it could be something that you ignored in the past that's coming up again, or a past ignore. So it could be something that you overlooked also. Okay, the other side of the page. Sorry, guys. School, scroll, name in lights. Same old song and dance. I don't know much. I know I love you. Same old story, same old song and dance. Okay, I kept coming back to song and dance. Okay, so Leo can be, it's the beautiful people, right? Rock stars, movie stars. Aquarius is all stars. So it can literally be anybody whose name is in the spotlights for sports, music, the big wigs, the big names, important people, influential people, the hot people, right? The in crowd, the popular people. Okay, I was also getting shit, of course. We're going to be seeing a lot of doo-doo and butt and shit themes with Uranus in Taurus. Okay, shaft, staff, shift, SCHIFF. Also, in your dreams, in my dreams, Chinese fire drill. Did I say staff? Staff and bar. So this can be employees. This can be the bar exam, as in, or the bar. This could also be standard. It can also be the staff in the bar can actually be like a stick, a wooden bar, a metal bar, and a wooden staff. Bait and switch. A new lease on life, a new car lease, a new home, a new business, a new name, a new face, a new body. Or for some of you guys with Leo, a new somebody. Okay, tiptoe, towing, like towing a car, towing the line, carrying the line, or carrying a standard, dragging a standard. So that feels like sticking to your guns. Also, lend and credit. Lenders and creditors. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? These eyes are crying. These eyes are crying. Collective, humankind. Be kind to humans. Be kind to the collective. collecting, gratuity, great, grateful, gratitude, tip, heads up, and also orange juice, orange crushing. I think I wrote those down, but I'll get to that in a minute. Vibe, I love it, I love you, I love this, I love him, I love her. You know, he, she, and it. A description, a detail, describe, retract, refract, take back, go back. Luxury, luxurious, ease, easy street, leader of the pack. Finally getting it right, got it, get it good. Done deal, pinhole, bumps, lumps, monkey lumps, pride, proud, ego, ergo, spooky, spooks, spooked, creep, creepy, creepers. Brave soul, those poor unfortunate souls. And that would be the sea witch, which is another channeled word. Sea witch, switch, as in, you know, an on and off switch, or to trade, or to exchange, or to reciprocate. And then sea witch. So with the Cancer and Capricorn eclipse energy, that would be cuss words, yeah. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear it, cunt. Or this could be an actual witch whose name begins with a C. Or somebody could be saying, you know, go see the witch, or I see a witch. So that kind of like, that could be slut shaming too. What else did I get all of this? New World Order and No Way Out. The League of Nations Prime Minister. Did I tell you about the crush? And did I mention orange also? I can't remember. Crush, crash, crashes and sleep, crashes and crashing the car, crash and burn. You know, what goes up must come down. 2222. Crush as in like car crushing, or, you know, you did it, you crushed it, or I'm crushing on this person, meaning you admire someone. Tomorrow, Venus moves into Aries and Mercury trines the North Node and the South Node. So you could literally be getting a marriage proposal. Somebody could finally decide that they want to spend the rest of their lives with you. Okay, you're the one that I want, and you could be happy. Okay, the full moon in Leo for you could be an extraordinary amount of fun now that you're free. Free from previous projections, free from previous expectations, free from others' expectations. Okay, because, you know, like I said, with Aquarius energy, it would be whatever. And Mars and Sagittarius, I don't give a fuck. And then the Cancer moon. What makes you think you're better than me? Venus in Aries, I'll do whatever I want when I want. Sun and Mercury in Aquarius. I belong. I'm human too. I want to go here. And then Black Moon in Aries, which would be measuring up. Okay, that conjunction. Black Moon, Venus, and Chiron. Measuring up. Releasing the people who don't treat you like you measure up, or don't value you. Interesting. So many things are coming to mind, but Mercury trining the nodes. It could be I'm done, I'm over, done, over and out. It could also be something dying. It depends what house it's in. With the moon in Cancer, I want to say Mercury in Pisces. It could be I'll kill you too. So we could literally like receive a threat from some ego dictator. Oh. interesting. Okay, so this wants me to refer to the astrology. Okay, let's see. Firepower. And the thing is, on Saturday, when the full moon is in Leo at 20 degrees, which means, you know, a plan, new plot, new goal, new decision, a new balance, something new you got to get comfortable with. With Leo, it's a new way of living, healthy perspective. For some guys, it would be somebody's big ego. What was I going to say? Oh, the full moon in Leo. Okay, so when I looked at it on my chart here in Hawaii, it's an Aquarius rising. So the full moon in Leo is in the 11th house, which is really, really interesting. So this can be an all-star, somebody becoming famous. They're now one of the bigwigs. And what's really interesting too is the sun is in Aquarius, but we do have the star card coming up quite a bit. Let's see, Cancer. Let's see. Looking at this, it was in the 11th house, so it's kind of like somebody's now famous. You're going to be recognized publicly, and integrating the light and the dark into the gray area. This is who I am. I used to be. Yeah, I used to be. I now am. Possible it could be big ego, because there's a lot of Aries energy. So it can be I am. Hold on, guys. Nice. So I just had my flower lady. She comes in all the time and gives me beautiful vases. Here's my flowers for the week. These little mini roses. Beautiful. Perfect for Valentine's Day. And blue and clear. Uranus. An Aquarius energy. The roses would be, you know, because it's going to be Valentine's Day. And then she brought me something special. She never uses this. I'm not sure if this was for bath salts or some kind of vase or whatever. But she brought me another orb. This one is in plastic too, but see this thing in here? It's glow in the dark. Yeah, I can't really see it. I put it in my shirt. I could see that it was green. So awesome. I've got a glowing orb. And she also gave me this one, which I need to put that plastic repair on it so it makes it all shiny and gets the scratches out. Seals it. Okay. I forgot where I was. Anyways, let me get for a final outcome, please. Let's find out outcome for this one. Okay, not this deck. Final outcome. Didn't I just say neon? I did, I said neon. So there's that glow in the dark. Thank you, Leo, for lighting stuff up, making things shiny and glowing, and, you know, Aries energy too. It's shiny. I need an outcome. You guys don't want to cooperate with me today. Uh-oh. My cards are falling apart. I'm having issues, guys. Oh my God, is it the moon in Cancer or what? Falling apart? Okay, one more time. This one should be successful. Yep. Look what happens when things fall apart and you give it another try. You eventually become successful, right? So can we get a conclusion, please? Can we have a conclusion or a final outcome? Okay, where are we at? 30 minutes. Okay, so first two cards, message and despair. So this is like a message from probably a love interest. It's a number 7, so it's somebody you have a relationship with. Could be your partner, could be a child, could be a dependent, could be somebody that depends on you or somebody you depend upon. Could be somebody who's a Libra. Wax seal. This could also be open communication. Despair. So somebody could come and talk to you today, or this could be, hey, how you doing today? I'm kind of sad, but things are looking up. I hope things will get better. So it's not quite down in the dumps, but you know, with this Aquarius energy here with the card, it's more detached, more factual. I'm sad, or I can't do this, or I'm not going to do this, or I'm not able to do this. Despair is a cold, dark place. It really feels like Capricorn energy, like dark night of the soul. It's a number 32, so there's a decision that's been communicated. So somebody could be having their hopes dashed. Pen. This could be a Dear John letter. Despair can be depression. It's also about everywhere you turn, there's blocks. So, oh, and here's Aquarius energy. So, this looks like the end to a relationship or a partnership. You know, it could be a friend, family member, somebody you work with. I want to say it could be a teacher. Co-worker, classmate. Saying goodbye to a classmate. Mentor of Wands and 7 of Wands. Aww. So this feels like in memory of a memorial, honoring somebody who's passed. Honoring somebody who's passed. This has already happened. The reason, this is like a public honoring, so this is a big figure. I want to say Princess Diana, because I did have the words princess and the word Diana come up. I had princess come up twice today, and the name Diana came up. So this could be, you know, honoring Princess Diana. Mars in Leo, courage, valor, honoring her for her courage. Mars in Leo, that's a lot of fire energy. Mars is action, energy, and drive. Leo is health. So this could be, she was a star, popular. Yep, sorry about that, had a customer. Switched up my drink, still drinking Crush, but yellow. Okay, now, I usually tell you guys when I think of the fire signs, like I equate Aries with red, I equate Leo with yellow, and I equate Sagittarius with orange. So, I mean, I just had the Orange Crush earlier this morning, so I mean, I was really feeling the pull to the orange and the yellow. Mars is still in Sagittarius, so it still has that orange that applies, but Leo, as soon as I saw this, see, I watched the halftime at Super Bowl, so as soon as I saw this, I heard Shakira's song in my head, no fighting. I heard her voice too. No fighting. Okay, so This can be about Princess Diana, like I was saying. Mars and Leo, honoring her courage, honoring her ideals, honoring her service to humankind and humanity. She really was a beautiful person. Now this is attached to the first card. So 7 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, King of Wands, Prince of This, 10 of Swords. Aquarius energy. Opposition, persuading. Oh, okay, so look at this. Okay, no fighting, I heard that. But also, it is projection. It's fighting. Defeat. It's defeat. It's competition. With it reverse, there's no one like you. There was no one like her ever before or after. Even Megan. Megan has her own sparkle, though. I mean, Harry did good. Harry did good to honor his mother by marrying that woman. She's pretty awesome. Okay, so this is Saturn in Leo, according to this card. Oh gosh, and I just had some jewelry too, paparazzi, how weird. So this might be talking about her crash, her car accident. Saturn in Leo, restricted by her fame. Restricted by her fame. Detach. Detach. Many piles. Decisive action. For taking action. Leadership action. Prince of Pentacles, traveling. 10 of Swords, accident. Yeah, this is, I don't know if it's a memorial in honor of her memory. Okay, let's see. Thoughts and honor. 16. Reflecting on the past. So this kind of looks like, I don't know, it's not like she's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, but this is definitely recognition. It feels like Princess Diana from what I'm seeing. High honor. This is praise. This is rewarding. This is a memorial. So this could be a memorial for Princess Diana. Expressions of the past. Big, high praise. 7 of Pentacles, frustration everywhere she went. They'd pop back up. Oversensitivity, crying. Bond. Probably, this feels like, usually 7 of Pentacles is frustration. It's waiting for something to bear fruit. This is a visitor or needing something practical, needing a practical home. We don't want this to happen again. Harry. We don't want the same thing to happen to Megan, what happened to Diana. What is this, a freaking ABC 2020 special or something? Watch, I'm going to go home and there's going to be one on TV about that. Okay, so 13, Death, Queen of Wands, and the Mentor of Cups. Okay, Death is transformation and power. How she transformed millions with her inspiration. Mentor of Cups is teacher of love. Okay, a person with a sacred commitment to the sensuality. The difference between enjoying the finer things in life and sinking into sybaritic excess. Okay, so she wasn't flashy by any means. She was down to earth. She was the girl next door. She was an inspiration. She was a princess of the people. Nurturing and healing of our own feelings. Yeah, so this could be talks or a memorial for Princess Diana and us talking about, not necessarily about how she died, but yes, talking about how she died, because here's that accident right there, being chased by the paparazzi. There's also a resurgence, a re-emergence. Yeah, so this is, how she died and how she lived. And how this relates to, this is the reason why Harry and Meghan are breaking away. Because of that. And damn sure Harry's not going to let what happened to his mom happen to his wife. And I don't blame him. Okay, 8 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and the Devil. So they need break, they need a little bit of peacetime, and they need people to stop stalking them. Okay, this is stalking, this is obsession, it's reversed. So it's basically they're telling people it needs to stop. Leave her alone already. 9 of Wands, prison, defense, having to defend themselves against stalkers. 5 of Swords, manipulators, people fucking with you. 9 of Wands is also moon in Sagittarius, so being emotional about paparazzi, about media, manipulating you, always trying to get, oh, Leo, photo, trying to get a photo. The Devil, abusing, intimidating, threatening. So this could be exposure of photos when they're trying to get private time. Somebody... You should know better. She shouldn't have to defend herself from your constant attacks. The Devil, Capricorn. I want to clarify the Devil. I'll be damned if I let you ruin our lives too. Your stalking keeps her in a prison. The Devil. I will make you. So this is like incessant. People are just aren't, paparazzi aren't leaving them alone. Okay, I almost want to say this could also be a stalking piece in like the Inquirer talking shit about them. Slander. Ace of Swords, Empress, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and 3 of Wands. Okay, so Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, triumph, recognition, a new beginning, a blessing. the Empress, ease, grace, relaxation, childbirth, sense of being full. Eight of Pentacles, eye on the details, research. Eight of Pentacles is over here, but it's reversed. So this is not the same. They're giving me, not that they're giving me conflicting messages, but that this Eight of Pentacles is attached to this. I want to say this phrase, this hand, this spread, this part of the spread is like a phrase or a sentence or a thought or a complete idea. Okay, recognition that she needs to relax. And I'm still hearing, gotta get away for a while to ease my head. Everybody knows that's the way to do it. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is, it's a Sun in Virgo, so it's details. It's also a sign of work needing to be done. 8 is also resonant with the 8th house, which is Scorpio, your ability to cope, your ability to deal. Okay, so it's getting away. Just like I said, gotta get away for a while to ease my head. Everybody knows that's the way to do it. So she's trying to relax and take it easy. Doing her best to cope. Two of Pentacles, Jupiter and Capricorn. This is a change in energetic obligations. This can be a bill. This can be a check. Ooh, there's that diamond. The diamond catches my head. Somebody's getting a big fat diamond ring. They're probably getting proposed to. This was in my other reading that never made it to the light of day. But this is definitely a shift. So yeah, this talks about them changing their obligations in order to deal and not wanting to repeat the same tragedy that happened to Diana, not putting her there. So this is getting away, changing your burdens, changing what holds you back. Saturn and Sagittarius, changing how far you're willing to go in terms of what your responsibilities and what you're putting your energy into, and in fact not expanding your responsibilities but reducing your responsibilities as you exit or try to put yourself at ease. And then Sun in Aries, Three of Wands, opportunity, virtue, doing the right thing for yourself, having a manifestation portal and moving forward with it. Okay, so disengaging from the public eye. Oh, I was going to say, can I get a final outcome? Oh, look at that. Okay, thanks. So over here on the memory of the accident, sudden wealth and mature man. So it could be Prince Harry talking about how he felt. This looks like possibly an interview with Prince Harry. News reporter, just the facts, ma'am. The Star. Talking about what he took with him from his mother's death. Sudden wealth and mature man. And after thinking about and reviewing what had happened to his mom in the past, they decided that they didn't want it to help. They didn't want it to happen again. That is their goal. That is their utmost goal. His goal, anyways, is to make his wife happy, right? Happy wife, happy life. Okay, and he's responsible and mature, and there's those numbers again, 5 and 11. Okay, so it could be an explanation. Let me explain what happened. So he could be coming out and telling the whole world, announcing his reasons why he and Meghan are breaking away. Now for the regular people. You maybe told that somebody's sad or somebody's going through something. It could have been embarrassing. Wait a minute. So somebody's definitely going with the flow. 7 message is communication from a partner. Could be a relative, could be a child. Despair. So you could have gotten a no answer for something that you had hoped on, but you didn't fight it. You just accepted it. Okay, no can. We'll redouble and try again. And I want to say, you're not sure, not that it isn't a lesson, not that you had to be taught something. It didn't consume you. You felt down and out a bit, and you might have been a little depressed, but you're rising back up. Thank you, Leo energy. You're realizing it's not happy to drown your sorrows, or you may have just drowned your sorrow for a day or two. You know, had a few drinks, had something to smoke, whatever it was, to cool your jets. Or you could have had a fight with somebody yesterday. Okay, so this could literally be like, I'm sorry, I was having a hard time yesterday. Shit was happening to me. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I apologize. I don't want to fight with you. You're my friend. You're my coworker. You're my classmate. You're my neighbor. Yeah, with the 7 of Wands, it looks like courage. So somebody might have pushed you to the point, or you reacted and could have exploded because of somebody's ego. You could have been mad at them. You could have had to stand up for yourself and be like, no, I'm not going to tolerate that. But it does matter how you said, I'm not going to tolerate that. If you threw ego at them, things might have gotten out of hand yesterday. Okay, whereas if they respected you as a colleague, as an equal, as a peer, then there would have been some kind of resolution, and you're feeling better because you got to release that energy. Because Leo is fire, right? So it can be explosive. Firepower, right? Firepower, you're fired. So somebody could have gotten fired yesterday after an argument, and today they're gone. No fighting. Okay, and 7 of Swords. Detach, oppose, convince. 9 of Pentacles. Abundance, piles, not wasting, not consuming, over consuming. King of Wands, action, taking the lead. Prince of Discs, slowly but surely, dependable and reliable. 10 of Swords, Sun and Gemini, patterns, ruin, bad form, bad formation. So it's basically, today, you're like, it was building up. He kept dropping little hints of ego, and he went there, and we clashed. Okay, so yeah, there was some kind of headbutt. Somebody came at you. Somebody that you see every day in your travels or at work or something on a daily basis. Somebody you may, and I want to say, run daily errands with or ran an errand with. And you could have been like, you got some nerve, brah. You got some fucking nerve to have that big of an ego. Okay, and I did mention that to you, that there was a lot of aggression yesterday. So things could have, the communication may have gotten bitchy. Okay, like them's fighting words. Because somebody came at you with big ego. And they pretty much, gave you a couple of piles of shit. They were kind of like a double-edged sword. So it was manipulative. 7 of Swords is also betrayal. They stabbed you in the back. So there could have been like little piles of shit, little piles of criticism that they threw at you with ego. I'm better than you because of this, 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 and this. Okay, so you could have like You have a lot of, you're thinking, you know what? I've got to defend myself. I've got to protect my own honor. So you might have had, you might have had to protect someone, or you might have had to protect your honor. You could have been thinking, look at this. 16. So it's reflecting to the past, expressing a reflection of the past. 7. So it can be the mother, it can be past loves, can be your partner, can be your girlfriend, but there's definitely somebody that you're considering that you see every day. So you could be defending somebody's honor, defending your own honor because your mama told you it was okay. Or there could have been a woman presence and you're like, dude, what the fuck? You better chill. There is a lady present. Okay, so it's defending somebody's, I want to say, pristineness, purity. Somebody of pure thought. Don't say that in front of my lady. Don't say that in front of the children. So high honor can also be, I want to say, ego. Big changes in the ego. So somebody may have blew up, and some of it may have been a reflection of, oh, maybe they were rubbed the wrong way and it brought them back to when they were told that they weren't good enough. Okay, maybe somebody in their past, possibly one of the parents, maybe even a little sister or a female from the past talking shit. Yeah, that could be, you know, the little sister or the, you know, the little chick down the corner or that teenage girl that said, that criticized them or said you're not good enough or whatever. Okay, so somebody, you could have been bullied when you were younger, bullied by one of your parents. And I want to say one of your parents, probably the mother, but it could be one or either. Okay, in the case of Taurus, which I'm seeing Taurus, and Cancer, with Taurus, one of the parents were dominant and they basically took away your freedom and independence. So they dominated you. So, frustrated by dominance, somebody's throwing their ego at you. It's hard to be patient. So this is a huge frustration. You may have been attacked this way in the past. Practical. Home. I want to go home. So you could have had to go home from work. You could have had to go home and cool down. Or the other person was sent home. But there's definitely bullying and teasing and pushing somebody's buttons on purpose, coming at them. I'm better than you. I want to say coming at them like a bitch, or calling them bitch or pussy or the C word. They might have done this in the past, or the person that's going through this might have had somebody else do it to them in the past. Just a minute, guys. Yeah, somebody was told, go home already. Just so they can relax, because they're pretty frustrated after being bullied and poked fun at and teased. Okay, and somebody thinks it's funny to push their buttons. Definitely bullying. So the last cards, Death, Queen of Wands, and Mentor of Cups. This is transformation, death, and rebirth. Queen of Wands can be, aw, this is magic. Okay, so literally when he went home, I'm looking at the dark cloud. So he must have, he must be married. Whoever got into a fight, they have a friend that inspires them, that is the healer, somebody that they can dump their dark rain on. So look at that, the Death card. This is transform, right? It's not necessarily a physical death. It can be mental or spiritual. Okay, and then look at that, the black cloud ringing, but it can't get to her. Okay, so this is the sounding board. This is the sexy one, the one that shares through teaching, the one that's strong, the one that confronts problems head on. With the moon in Cancer, she surrounded you with her light, nursed you back, took the negative from you and transformed it into positive with love, so that you didn't obsess on it. Okay? And you probably asking, why did he have to do that to me? Why am I being attacked so much that I have to defend myself? I shouldn't have to do that at work. Ace of Swords, Empress, and Eight of Pentacles. Well, it's okay. You can relax. You're going to be able to have it a little bit easier at work. If that person didn't get fired, they certainly got put in their place, is all I can say. Yeah, responsibility. Saturn, how far you took it too far. You were too aggressive. You need to grow up. Sun Wealth 777. So yeah, that could be destruction. Okay, shape up or ship out. If you don't stop doing that, you're getting fired. Okay, or there could be a change in responsibilities. Okay, so there could be boundaries, like this is your side of the room, this is your side of the room. Three of Wands is the manifestation portal also, but with an extra one, meaning you have a direction to go in. Be brave. Or this could be, you need to knock it off. Just do your work and no more. So Three of Wands is usually about being brave, being a leader. Okay, so it could be saying, you know what, you're better than that. Stop it already. You need to grow up. Okay, so somebody gets somebody to successfully stop bullying them because they spoke up. I'm already in an hour. Can I get one? No. One card of confirmation. Also too, Three of Wands, Sun and Aries. Aries can be confirmation. Okay, it can be actualization. So it could be a first warning too. This is your warning. You need to stop. You went too far. Stop pushing his buttons. Kaukahi, perseverance, standing alone. Oh, look at that. It's a number 19, which is the sun card in my deck, right? It talks about reflection, focus, energy. It could be draining if you let it. Okay, perseverance, number 19. Hold on, guys. My intention is to be a sacred, unwavering bridge between my soul's purpose and the actualization of my dreams. Didn't I just say that? And actually, I've been talking about that with Black Moon in Aries. That is actualization, especially with it conjuncting with Venus and Chiron, both in Aries. Major, major actualization image. So careful about what you think and what you project, right? Perseverance is often thought of as a personality trait associated with the ability to suffer through. Perseverance is also the bridge between your soul's calling and the actualization of your dreams. Have a good day. By aligning with the infinite energy of your soul and the passion of your heart, you will gain the strength to stand alone in your vision and push forward despite resistance or obstacles. Yeah, that is exactly what this is all saying. Not that it's funny, but yeah, you're definitely being compelled to align. Gosh, what was I going to say? Always speak the truth. Always defend yourself. I'm better than you, or I'm more than you. So yeah, so somebody had an ego. They can't, you know, you can't be comparing potatoes to tomatoes, that kind of deal. Ooh, big freaking ego. Yeah, somebody needs to grow up, and then you need to make sure that you assert those boundaries, because that's exactly what this is. This is a boundary. Don't throw your ego at me. We're both on the same level here. Okay, so it's kind of like a holy. This looks like I'm better than you, holier than thou. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Take care.